Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed. He's got the shot away! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's had it taken off him. Nedved. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the pass is intercepted. Cafu. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Suarez. Nedved. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Platini. Good driving run. He's got away. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In once more. Van Dijk gets it away.
Bayer Leverkusen are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Nedved. Thuram.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big... And the shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Salah. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Mateus. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that was vital. But they've got it again.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Salah. And he's had it nicked away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Mateus, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Good, strong midfield running here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Roberto is charging up on the overlap. Defending of the desperate variety. Haaland. And it's Messi. That's a good run he's making there. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass has been well intercepted. Luis Suarez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. Messi in acres of space out wide. Shot at goal! And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bayer Leverkusen needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bellingham. Rodri. Haaland. And he's had a hit! He's gone forward. Suarez is herring after that one. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Now it's Messi.
This match was 70,000.
Haaland! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Messi. Rodri. For Messi. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. He's going for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Substitution for Japan. Number 7.
We have got changes here
Platini.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Messi. Number 8,
The pressing's
Bellingham.
intense, and it's paid
coming on
off.
the field. Number 11, Neymar.
Tar
Number 19,
promptly onto that, and that is that.
Number 21,
Cafu.
Hadrian. Substitution
He's in plenty of space here. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Son Heung-min. Bayer Leverkusen do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's En-Nesyri. Played up towards the front line. Palmer. He's free, he has got space. Bayer Leverkusen have got it back and they'll have another go. Now the finish! Sticks it away!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves back. There's the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Busquets. Now it's En-Nesyri. Hits one! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Terrific header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. So our quest to find the winner continues. Bayer Leverkusen displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? It's a pretty loose pass. To Roberto. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's really well cleared.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Gnabry. En-Nesyri. Can he put it away? And that should get the job done. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's En-Nesyri. Palmer. De Roberto. That's good play. Now who's going to be first to this? Suarez powering forward here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time. Well, I think we're all recovering from those last frantic moments which so nearly changed the whole outcome. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. Real chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Out to the right. Great work on the overlap.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, decent hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a great ball. Palmer.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, there's the clearance. Has a shot! Desperate defending required here. Oh, well played, well played. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Haaland is over the first kick. Big character, big moment, big save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Cafu is the next to run the gauntlet. And he sticks it away.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Japan from one behind. hit the upright.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
This to double their advantage. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. 2 to the good. Japan can't afford to miss another one. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
This to put them 2 up. And that doubles their lead. The margin of error is 0. What poise! What noise!
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Gnabry is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. He's buried it, and he's won it! Bayer Leverkusen have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Matthäus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is a great ball. Played out wide. Decent hit! Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Van Dijk tries to clear. Japan have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Look at the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Maldini clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Gullit. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Platini. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Oh, they can break here. Ruben Dias gets it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mateus. Now it's Gullit. Thuram cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. And the counter is on. Good ball over the top. Gullit is flagged offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Some good work on the right flank here. Mateus. Palmer.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's picked out the run. And it's Messi. Looks for the finish. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Messi. Zé Roberto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mateus. And it's Messi. Rodri. Bellingham. Always looking for that half a chance. Van Dijk defending his corner
There will be 1
stubbornly,
minute
stood
added
up very
time.
well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, what a mistake! Now here's... climbs up big! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Platini. Platini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Haaland gets flagged offside. Palmer. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Bellingham. Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Luis Suarez. And now the breakaway.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? And that's really well manoeuvred.
This match was 71,898.
Nedved receives it in a... Nedved! They want to be quick to recover this. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gently done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Haaland tries a shot! Bellingham, played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Substitution for Japan. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7. Platini.
And it's played into the middle.
Number 8. Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number 15.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Number 19.
And it's Son Heung-min.
Son
In the series,
Heung-min.
gets a foot in
Number
here.
11. Neymar. Substitution
Referee has
in
just said
progress.
play on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius hits one! They've done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the bot. Shapes to shoot. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh, some tackle that. Wriggles his way through. Cross to the back post.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gnabry, he's picked his way through. Baresi getting this one clear. Bayer Leverkusen get their fourth corner. Heads it! And again! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 19.
Bayer Leverkusen are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Gnabry belts one. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Thuram. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Strokes it back. Neymar. It's Neymar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, delightful ball. And the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayer Leverkusen looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch.